Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and today we're going to be doing another episode in our legendary Wood Elf campaign for Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, Durthu, using the Steel Faith overall mod. Special shout out to Diego for sponsoring this campaign. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. I'm happy to set that up for you. It's just $25 minimum. Happy to play through 20 episodes for you, campaign of your choice. The one thing that I ask is that it is a campaign that we haven't done in the last few campaigns, and email me first before you donate, and I can give you a timeline. I am getting quite a queue of people that want to sponsor campaigns, so I want to make sure that I can get them all done in a timely fashion before you put your donation in there. So just email me, let me know if you're interested. Check out the rest of the content on the channel as well. We have a ton of legendary campaigns. I'm coming out with more guides as well. You can sponsor a guide also if you'd like for $30. I'll research it, put some good effort into it, get it out there for you. Also stream every night starting around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually go till about 2 a.m. Right now I stream mostly League of Legends, but you're welcome to come out. You know, just support the channel, say hey, ask me some questions, hang out with the cool community, whatever you want to do. We're happy to have you there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you made it this far in the campaign, you're probably enjoying it. So, you know, it's free, it's easy, just a couple of clicks. It helps promote the channel, it helps other people find it, because there's just not that much, I don't think, great legendary content out there, especially for Steel Faith Overhaul, especially that tries to explain things as much as I do. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. So it's been a few days since I've played on this campaign, so I'm trying to remember exactly kind of where we are. The diplomacy is always sort of the trickiest. How long till I can fight these even as gets? 2 turns. So I could just take 2 turns and wipe these guys if I wanted to. The Dwarves, of course, are another major threat. I think we got peace. Yeah, we definitely are peace with the Wood Elves, and I think we did peace with... did we get Bastogne and the other Dwarves, Carrick Ziflin? Yeah, so we'll go up and kill them eventually. I think Bastogne was okay with us. Sorry, I should have looked at this beforehand. I just wasn't even thinking. Okay, yeah, we actually have a trade agreement. We might spare Bastogne. We'll see. But yeah, Chaos is kind of knocking on the door up here. Our quests. Okay, we need 3 Treekin, but we can't do that yet. So I would probably like to just go ahead and knock these dudes out.
I'm special.
But they aren't a real threat now. They're just going down south. They'll probably come at me eventually. So I say we just come back down south. Now, okay, we still are getting +1 here. Why is this so negative? Provincial instability, okay. It's gonna be difficult to deal with. Now the question is, do I just go straight down here and just beeline for these dudes, or... See, how many turns is it gonna take? So like 1 here... jump that anyways. Yeah, let's just go here, I guess. I don't know where these dwarves went. They took this a little while ago. There's nothing here that can give extra public order, is there? Or is there? I can't remember their building structure. Why can't I build? Hello? Oh, I guess I have to look here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there is a public order, but it doesn't matter that much. I'm thinking of making a move on the amber. I forgot exactly what the count was. I think if I get to around like somewhere near 15, then we can just put up all the amber buildings and probably get it done. Yeah, we don't need that. That's fine. Got all those buildings. We recruited last turn. Okay, so I think we're all good on that front. Diplomacy, we don't have any. Okay, we do have one of these things. Allows us to trade. I don't think there were any other trade partners that I was... Potential trade partners I was neglecting. No.
What?
Do a real quick money check here. And then we'll just end turn and move on and try to get down there and fight these dwarves. I'm gonna try to see, you know, how fast I can go through these things. I know I've never been a really, like, super fast
No, sir.
content creator.
The Empire.
One guy in a
By
past
Sigma's
episode,
will,
and I've been
come
critiqued
in
at this
peace.
previously. They're like, "Why'd you take 1 minute before you picked
Disagree
the
with
skill?"
that?
I'm like, "Well," and it was early in the
So,
campaign. I'm like, "It's a
By
huge deal."
Sigma's will, come
And
in
Durthu
peace.
has a lot of different, like, really good skills.
What?
So you need to make sure you're getting the right one.
I am the blood of...
Do you wish the ladies
Especially on
favor?
Legendary with Steel Faith, like, you
Very
can't
well.
really screw around. You've got to get the right stuff.
Armored in faith.
Bow before the rightful lords
I
of
mean,
the
yeah,
realm.
if I was playing on an easier difficulty level, you know, like a lot of other content creators out there, if I was just doing, like, very hard,
Who seeks my wise counsel?
you know, something like that, then, yeah, you can, you know, fly
Valiant.
through a bunch of crap
Bow
and
before the rightful lords of this land,
not
and I...
make optimal plays and not get punished for
The
it.
lady
But on
grants
Legendary, you
safe
really have
passage in
to
these lands.
try to make the right play.
A traitor stands before me.
Plus, I just want to inform you, you know, I just like doing the
Called,
most
you have
optimal
been
thing.
granted
I
safe
don't
passage.
always do it. Sometimes I make mistakes.
Ill
But
judged. At your service. You have been granted safe
my
passage.
intent is to make the optimal
now.
play. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn there. Now, one thing I can do to save some time, though, probably is when I'm going through, just explain a lot of my strategy and what I'm doing, particularly early on during the end turn or during, like, battle loading screens and things like that. But I mean, part of it's also I learn as I go, because, like, this, you know, these campaigns are so dynamic on Steel Faith because they update at least every couple of months, it feels like, and sometimes faster than that. And so some of the stats change around on things. You know, sometimes I try out different strategies I haven't tried before. So one mechanic in this game, for example, with the cap system, is that I wasn't really sure how we were supposed to get higher end units, and so I was planning around, like, well, I'm not going to be able to get that many units, but now it turns out that you can get the higher tier units by having 75 happiness in each town, which changes up the priorities in some things. So it's just kind of like learning. Like, I know a lot of the stuff, and I know, like, things that are really good from my previous Wood Elves campaign, but it's been years ago. It was like 2 years ago, so the meta and the game itself has changed quite a bit over time. Okay. So right now, you know, we're trying to go down and just wipe out the dwarves. We are leaving a potential backdoor from Karak Osgaraz. Oh, okay. So I am going to have to go back and beat them now, because I am not betraying the elves. So this is going to give me some bad diplomacy, potentially, because it's going to be breaking a treaty with them. But it's either break a treaty with the elves or break a treaty with Mutinous Gits. So, okay, well, I guess that settles that. We get to go back and clean them up first. Where's that ambusher? Oh, just over here. Where's that army? Okay, so it's going down here to mess with Beligar. Okay, so we should be able to come down here. I actually didn't go down that much because most people hate that person, and I was pretty close to being able to mess with them anyways. Yeah, so a lot of people like that I turned my back on the Mutinous Gits. That was really an alliance of convenience. I was obviously never really that interested in actually supporting them. Okay. I think that's it, right? We're just waiting on growth here. So 9 turns till we can get to tier 4. There's not anything particularly good at tier 4. I mean, these guys are pretty good. So they will come in handy, but they're also very expensive, and I'm already in the red army-wise, so I need more money first. Money's definitely a huge issue here. Way Watchers are very good too, obviously, and Way Stalkers. So there's some kind of cool stuff there, but it's really like tier 3 is where we start to get some pretty big advantages with the Forest Dragons. Are a very big deal, especially if I can recruit a lot of them. I'm only going to have 2 per army, though, so we still have the per army cap system. And we're not going to be able to afford a bunch of armies because we just don't have enough money until we start getting ports and more trade partners. Wood Elves are usually really tight on money. You got to make your money off of burning stuff, pretty much. I mean, it's almost like a horde faction. Your buildings just really don't give that much. I think there was a small building we could put in that gave us like a little bit more money, from what I'm remembering, or maybe it gave more trade money. I'm not sure, but either way, like you have to go really wide as the Wood Elves. It's ironic because it seems like you want to go tall. That's like a strategy term where wide means that you want a bunch of different towns, and tall means that you just sort of tech up and try to power up a smaller space. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. We're going to war, boy. Sure. Come get it. Well, I was going to be the bad boy and go against some of these other people, but now they're starting to like me so much. I guess I can just go south and murder all of them. The one cool thing is you can go kind of anywhere. It's sort of a choose-your-own-adventure with Wood Elves a lot of times. Within reason, you obviously have to deal with the Dwarfs around you, but if you play nice with the Bretonnians, you can go south, or you can kill the Bretonnians and Empire and all that stuff. Looks like Crooked Moon might be in trouble, though. Just what I'm seeing here. We beat Greenskins and Savages. I'm trying to think of their compositions. It's okay, so I lose more amber. For real? Didn't I just lose more amber before? All units in army. 10% magic resist. That's pretty legit. This is what I had last time. Wait, I always lose 2 amber? Cleansing the land or frugal spirits. This is interesting. This is kind of like a Beastman sort of cycle. Oh. I think frugal spirits. I mean, my main adversary is going to be Dwarfs for now. It does reduce magical attacks also. I forgot about that. What's his name? The Savage Orc, the main guy, does give his whole army magical attacks. It's good. I mean, I guess I don't super need the money right now. Like 100%. That's not a follower, though. What is this? I mean, I could put this on anybody, I guess. I mean, getting that is pretty nice. This is what I have had, the range and the reload speed and all that stuff, but... a lot of the cost of my army are the Elves, though. I think I'm gonna go for this. This might be good later on down in the game. Okay, so who equips that? Hopefully it's not just a Lord. I mean, I can put it on a different Lord. It's difficult for me to see how that ends up getting equipped. Is it a follower? Or like a banner or something? What is that item? Or is it just permanent? There's no way it's just permanent. Like, you have to equip it, right, on somebody. Okay, there it is. Divination orb. Guess I'll put it on her, sure, whatever. They have not. They have some okay stuff actually, but they don't have walls. I'm pretty sure we can beat them. How much is rating? 50%. I can't guarantee I can hit them the next turn though. Let's just underweigh it. I guess we'll just befriend all of these guys. And just murder everybody to the south, since we're headed down there anyways. Alright. Sorry, my wife is like, you want to go out to dinner somewhere? I'm like, I'm in the middle of an episode right now. Still don't know when that expansion, DLC's coming out. I thought it was coming out in April, but the Wizardmen and the, where is this? Okay. Oof, that's weird. How long is that? 3 turns? I guess it's not too bad.
Too far.
No.
Look at
The Empire.
iffy.
My axe thirsts for
Dwarfs
war.
back.
Do you know who I am?
Bordello's creeping.
It is forbidden.
They've killed Musion. They're getting kind of big over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto it. We're gonna butcher him, pretty sure. Yeah, 6,000 is not enough. I'm just gonna seed it. If it's like 10,000 plus, I might have to take it. Nice, extra Way Watchers. Nice, Royal Standard Bearer. Okay. It's not range for your entire army, it's just reinforcement range for the whole army. Okay. Got our Hunting Hounds. Oh, we've already got a Royal Standard Bearer, okay. Rage of Kurnos. Yeah, I think... think we want that for sure, right? Sorry, remember it's been a few days. I do need Lightning Strike eventually. I need post-battle loot stuff, but I think that Rage of Kurnos is definitely top priority. Onto it. Income from buildings. How much do we get for tax? 261. Let's go ahead and tax that. Back up there. And I don't think there's anything else we want right now. So we don't want to do construction costs until we're actually going to use that amber. So I think we just sit on this and chill. I mean, we could throw down foraging groves, but or this. I mean, the casualty replenishment rate is for everybody, for all regions in the province, and it gives a bigger garrison. We don't need to recruit. Let's just throw that down for now. It does give some public order, and then we can throw down the amber thing later. Okay. Got that. Still waiting on that for a few turns. Let me just double check my other properties real quick. Still waiting on that one. Paravon is up all the way now. So we could get another treatment if we really needed to. Some money there. This place is fine. Working on text, diplomacy. Okay, yep, still gonna go down and try to mess with the dwarfs here. My daughter was out, my wife. I didn't know they were going to the park, but she's out playing in the park today. I took her to the park yesterday. We take her to the park a lot. It's only like 10 minutes away. I figured, yeah, why not? You know, I could take her out in our front yard just to go play, but why not just go down the street to the park? It's good for me, too, to get out and kind of, you know, walk around in the real world sometimes and not just have my head buried in books or video games or whatever. So yeah, I take her out to the park probably 3 days a week, 2 or 3 days a week, depending on the weather. Good for her to socialize too. I mean, we have her in daycare, but it's kind of a blend. She's in daycare 2 days a week. Okay, they burned that. How far south are they going? Yeah, I really don't like that because that takes away one of my ambers. Can y'all just deal with that up there? Do I have to go up there and clean that up? I probably would have gone with them today. I didn't know she was going. My wife was going to some kind of store or something earlier. Not going to the store. Only store I go to is the grocery store when we're basically out of food. Not much of a shopper. Lost our trade agreement. I don't think we were able to trade much with them anyways. It'd be nice if I could just go take out those Bretonians. Or the whatever, the blue ones. Get those ports on the side, but I gotta go deal with these elves down here, or the dwarves rather. mean, I could trade with them for now.
Valiant lord.
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm, and I will hear your demands.
By the time I go down here, I'm going to be fighting Savage Orcs. I mean, I guess it's just play nice with them. I would like a port to trade with the High Elves, but I don't need to go over there and get Olariel as much in this campaign, and realistically, it's going to take... I'm probably not going to get over there. It's so far away. Yeah, hell, we might as well. Give me your amber.
I concur.
Belgar's just chilling there, waiting for us. Alright, so... These guys are 472, so we could go ahead and upgrade, because those guys are going to be kind of rough to fight. Dwarfs, I think. What do these guys have? Whoa, what? Oh, there's less of them in a... Okay, so there's 30... instead of 45, but they do way more damage, and they have a bleed. And they do poison, and they have bolstered marksmanship. Yeah, those guys are the bomb. The range is only 160, though, instead of 200. But that's a lot of bonuses. I mean, I guess these guys naturally have poison also. Yeah, it's pretty low for elf range. Oh, what's the aura range on this bolster? It's 60. Okay, so that's... Even if they are closer, that's still going to give awesome range. Yeah, we'll hire them here in a second for sure. Help us out. Usually I save the regiments of renown. So that's all good. How are we looking at? Okay, we're working for... Now we don't have ports, so we don't really need that one yet. I was hoping we'd have more ports, but we really need to get some ports. We can get the we can find some ports. How are we looking with the border fences? Are they almost dead yet? It looked like they were in trouble. I think they might be falling to the greenskins. Yeah,
So-
they are under some serious duress there. So we can grab all their ports, perhaps. Grab all this stuff. Okay. So that's all good. And now that we're military allies with these guys, they'll probably protect us over here too. I don't think we're going to get any... I mean, Chaos could come in through here, actually. But everyone else, I think, is going to leave us alone. So we have about 30 minutes. I've got some other stuff I need to do, but grade some essays and such. Need to get one guide done before stream tonight too. And try to get to a good fight here. I do wish the interns could process a little faster in this game, but I understand why they can't. There's a lot of variables going on. That's just the price you pay for having a massive map like that with a bazillion factions, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of an illusion to an extent because you're never going to use most of the map if you're a content creator like me. Because no one's going to sit there and watch a campaign that's like 400 turns long, probably, all the way through, you know. There might be some, you know, there will be some people. I'm sure some people would love to watch a full campaign where I take over every single square of every map. But most people, the most interesting stuff is when there's still, like, real conflict, you know, when you're still, like, and it's regional. You know, it's like all the stuff kind of close to your starting area. Because once you get that, once you get, you know, like 10, 15 provinces or something like that, you're not going to lose. The way this game snowballs, if you know what you're doing, because once you get to the point where they can kill your entire 20-stack army, and you just build it right back in like 5 turns. You just build it back in 5 turns. It's just not going to matter. Your legendary lords are unkillable. You know, there's just no way that you lose at that point. And I guess if you get completely surrounded and they start taking back all your stuff and you're fighting like, you know, 20 other factions at once or something maybe, but it's unlikely. That's why I kind of like the Vortex campaign. I do like Mortal Empires and it's fun, but Vortex is like you actually could lose at any point if you don't race to get the resources. So that's, I kind of like that. A lot of people like Mortal Empires better because of that sort of potential for this like super long campaign against all the factions. I wish they would do Vortex with Mortal Empires and just adjust the other races to be part of that. And just put like the resources around the map where you're like fighting all these other factions for these resources and stuff. I think that would be really cool. But okay, what do we get tech-wise? We just got Hero and Ward Recruit rank, okay. And then plus 30 with High Elves. So now I think we want Kurnos here. We don't need this. No. Later on, yes, but right now, no. So we can get the Armory, not going to matter. We're not going to use those Elves. That's okay. Probably not fighting a lot of Beastmen. Ambush is nice, but they have some really good techs, and they have some techs where it's like, I don't know. Like that right there is very nice. How long does it take to get to that sub 26? I think I want this though. Okay, that's fine. So Belagar is just waiting on us. He just says, come get it. I respect that. It is going to be a tough fight. Okay, so who do we get rid of for our main guy? I think we just replace an archer, right? Because we got to have some front line. We've only got a 6, okay, 7, 8 front line with these two. Can we get rid of one of these? These are so cheap, though. I mean, we have a zillion gold right now, so it's probably fine. We want more archers. These guys don't do that much. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Maybe we do just go one more archer. It's greedy. Our front line would be a bit more suspect, but we do have Treekin. That thing can't really tank. Just think, when we start fighting the greenskins also, we're going to need more of a front line, so they're going to swarm us. I mean, these units can't... No, they can't front line at all. They just don't have the armor for it. He can't do it as of yet. If I got more armor on him, maybe. I just don't want to run into that undead fight earlier was really scary because they had such a tremendous line of units. These are so strong, especially in a siege. Whatever. Okay, let's just get rid of these guys. We'll get rid of one extra frontline unit and grab these. These are way better against dwarves, I think. But it's the greenskins I'm kind of worried about here down the line. Getting a little bit ranged heavy, but greenskins aren't quite as dangerous as like the zombie. I don't know. They're pretty dang close. Because they have more army and things than zombies, and they have huge HP. They have like 15,000 HP on their basic units.
At your service. Welcome to the halls of Athelloran.
Dark are these times. I serve the Lady of the Lake.
By the light of the lady. Do you wish the lady's favor?
Damn, Empire has 10 properties.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Alright, let's go. I'll make sure we get this dwarf fight in here. Now, the nice thing about some of these factions, though, and Wood Elf is one of them, is they'll have alternate win conditions, so you don't have to take over the whole map. So you just try to get a bunch of amber and you win. Which is kind of like just take over a good chunk of the map. But those, you know, some of the win cons where it's like gain a property in every single corner of the map. I mean, you can do it through military alliances also, but it's like, I mean, that's rough. So yeah, usually I don't like to recruit the regiments every now and just as like emergency, oh god, I'm about to get flanked, you know, type of button. But who do we? Okay, we need to kill them.
Beacon! You cannot ask this of me!
No shields, that's what I like to see. Yeah, I think we can beat this, I think. It's 20. And then it's like 30. 30 on 20. I just don't think they're ever going to kill Durthu in these tree things with magical backup. With like life magic backup. How many artillery? These are a little worrying. Oh, they have like no quarrelers, right? These don't have very much splash damage. Yeah, some archers are just going to butcher them. I think they have like 3 rangers, I guess, and 2 quarrelers. I think we can beat him. Let's do it. Do we need to do... Yeah, I think I like that. I don't care about the melee defense as much. I mean, melee defense is nice and everything, but... Vigor loss reduction and reload speed and all that stuff, I think, is more important. Oh, that requires 50%. Never mind. False. Alright, we're doing it normal. We didn't come over here not to fight. Let's do it. Okay, gotta warm up a little bit here. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done an episode. Really, I don't think I did a Total War episode for the last day or two. I do a lot of them on the weekends. Haven't been able to do as much today, but I do a lot on the weekends. I don't have as much school, and my wife takes care of my daughter during the day, so I have a bit more time. And we could put her on the front line. Does she have a thing where it gives her more defense? Well, less defense. I still want to have her flanking, I think.
Our aim is true.
We don't even really, like, need a front line that much. We can just snipe them all down.
Ever ready. Wild. Dauntless Azret. Blade guard.
Awaiting order.
I need to put her on a horse, probably. Although, she's fine just hanging out in sort of a defensive position. Probably okay. Same thing with this dude.
Way Watchers. End them. Swift. Awaiting orders. Canos bless our aim. Like the wind. Blade guard. At pace. Our bows are yours. With haste. This instant. By Canos. Ready and aim.
Those one dudes are, like, hiding.
Immediately. Let fly. At once. Aye. With haste. Yes. Azrai attack. At once. Way Watcher.
As you say.
Watchers! Yes! As you say, swift of foot!
Understood!
Blade guard! For Kurnos!
Deepwood Mage!
We are tireless!
Kadai, hear me!
Oh, Jesus. This grenade launching dudes.
Blade guard!
Ha! Straight away! As you said! At once!
Wild riders! Swift of foot! Quickly! This instant! Bows of Athol Lauren! Fire! For the eternal realms!
Asray Mage!
Armed and ready!
With haste! For aerials!
By Kurnos!
Blade guard! Straight away!
I! Death to all!
Straight away! Very well. With haste! Ride them down! Blade guard! With haste! I! Hunters! Sound the horns! Your command?
Warriors of Ariel!
Way what?
Put up a pretty good little fight there.
Bowman ready! Swift of foot!
Blade guard!
That's fine. They're all gonna die. We need to try to kill Belagar though if we can. Where is he? So we get an item. I mean, he's gonna die, but where'd he go?
At speed!
Killed 13. Yeah, those things just don't kill much, but they also don't die very much. So, how do these dudes do? Very well. Very well. 500 damage.
Bowman ready! Quickly!
That's fine.
Bows of Athol Lauren!
They may have killed one of our trees. We can hire another one back though. They don't matter that much. That armor piercing, very handy versus dwarves off of these Way Watchers. I'm telling you, back in the original game or whatever, when I had, it's like 7 or 8 Way Watchers that were max level with all of the towns. I haven't even done the town upgrade stuff yet, when you can get like the 1% extra ranged attack from like 30 different towns. Yeah, I do think those are the best archers in the game, though. pretty close. I mean, what else? Like, the Shades at one point with their crazy upgrades, I guess were maybe kind of close for the Dark Elves, but I still think those are better. You've got, like, the Sisters of Avalorn are pretty close. They're, like, the closest thing I could think of, but they don't... They do have pretty good piercing from what I remember. They have magical attacks. It's close. But these dudes are just, like, so gross. And the Wood Elves get such crazy updates to their ranged attacks. We don't get anything for securing the province, but we got it. Oh yeah, we can't local recruit. What count? Okay, so this counts as elite, I guess? These do? Or maybe this does? I don't know. I guess we're just going to roll with 19 units. We could hire one of these if we need to, but I don't think they have another big army, so I'm pretty sure with 19 we can comfortably beat them. Speed for Elven units. That is kind of interesting. Plus 40% speed is pretty legit. But it's so expensive. So eventually need to get to Lightning Strike. Although, I mean, this is pretty dang good. I think I've got to get that. This might also count as an elite. I'm not really sure. We need to have 3 Treekin here. It's 4 turns to hire that though, right? It's not going to work right now. I mean, we could just go ahead and throw this down, because I really don't want to upgrade this anymore. Get a slight cost increase here. Stimulate growth. Giving him more armor would actually be a really big deal. That would actually allow me to go on the front lines and maybe not die as much. Damaging walls. I mean, she can cast everything he can cast, basically. I mean, maybe this AoE Hex. Can it AoE? Oh, it's just one enemy. It's so weak. Yeah, the growth doesn't matter, except in the main towns. Maybe block army could stop people from running. I guess we'll just start working Foe Seeker and try to get that armor. It's 30 armor is a big deal. Okay, so we're building that out. That's doing okay public order wise. That's kind of losing a little bit of steam there. Why? Oh, events. I don't know. Okay. Let's see, how much does this 2 amber? So we can get 4. This would be 12 extra amber, so say 4, 8, 9, 10. Or that'd be 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's getting pretty close. Okay, so once we bump this up to tier 4, then we can probably start doing it, especially once we start grabbing some of these properties here. Which Karakazor, yeah, we should be able to crush that. Okay. We're about to go on a little elven killing spree here. That's why it sucks. You want to get as many, like, big units as you can in your main town, because you just can't hire them anywhere else unless you global, which takes a lot of time. We'll probably have to, if we want to do that, we're going to have to buy a Lord and mule them. Kind of don't want to fight that quest battle with Durthu until I have some slightly, like, more upgraded units. I'm not sure how Way Watchers are going to get classified. I think they're probably going to be elite. I just don't know what's going to be a special unit and what's going to be an elite unit. And then what's a rare monster. Obviously the dragons, I believe, will be rare monsters. The treemen will be rare monsters. Those kind of, the treemen kind of suck from what I saw there. I was hoping it'd be a little bit better, but we're not going to get to probably fight Karakazor if it's going to make us fight it, which I imagine it probably will. Karak Ziflin. Who killed Karak Ziflin? Oh, Bordello. Man, they are going all out. We need 25 to upgrade the tree, right? One more turn, and that will allow us to confederate. That's the big deal. Oh, we need 20. Ooh. So that would give us 4. That would give us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we take this town, that'd be 7, 8. Oh, we could get it really early. Am I at war with those beastmen? I assume so. Actually, I'm not. Close, but not quite. And Leoness,
do you know who I am?
Probably gonna fall to Bordello soon. I imagine. Okay, let's throw it down. Can we get rid of some of these? We have to have the public order for sure. We have to have money building. Do we have to have that? We will need that eventually. I'm not sure if we have to have that. I don't think we'll have to break this down yet. Belgard doesn't have an extra 20 stack later. No, he's done so. Okay. Says he only has 2? He only has 2 amber? How does that work? 2 settlements. Okay. So I've got to go grab some dinner. This does have to be about 1 hour here, so. Okay, these savage orcs are the ones that are kind of taking over down here for now. Greenskins are surrounding my boy here. Not taking care of Cape Peaks. That's just for Dwarf, Griefskid, and Skaven. I don't know how his dwarfs got a... Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, Beligar. Nothing down here is going to be for Wood Elves, I don't think. To my knowledge, there aren't any woods. Except way down south. It'd be interesting if there's a special building way down there. I don't know. Go murder a bunch of Tomb Kings, take all their stuff.
I live to serve Ariel.
Checking out this area, making sure I'm not going to be backdoored by any beastmen or anything. Anything sneaky. Doesn't appear so. Okay. The waterfall still has 3 turns before I can deal with that. Got that stuff rolling up. There's no point upgrading these things. Downgrading would actually be preferable, but it won't let you do that. It costs 2 amber to do that. Wrathy has that. Checking everything else here.
Orders? I will not believe a word you say.
Those who displease. Greetings. Who seeks my wife?
Honor before the lady grants you safety.
Even in death, they don't want to
Champion of the lady.
chill with us.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Bart kind of likes
The
this,
Empire.
but
Friends of the Empire. Come.
Arm trick! Should better be good. Not ever!
oh, we are at war with Norska, so we got to kind of keep up with that. Yeah, these guys don't like us. So, that's fine. We'll kill them. After we kill the dwarfs. Knock out these clowns while we're at it. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. So, we should be able to upgrade the tree here within a couple of turns. I think as soon as we take this and build the last amber building next turn, then we should be able to upgrade that tree. So. Anyways, okay, so we'll go ahead and end turn here. And that's going to be it. So we'll see what happens during this end turn. But don't forget, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign, just email me at thestratchprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. I can give you, some advice or some counsel about the timeline when I might be able to get to the campaign. Right now I'm trying to keep it at $25. I'm getting a lot of interest in the $25 haulers here. But that's like 20 episodes, $25. It's like $1 an hour. So yeah, I just need to make sure that I can get them all done in a fairly timely fashion. I don't want you to donate for something and then it's like 6 months. There's nothing that extreme, but I would like to at least be able to start your campaign within a week or a week and a half at the latest. As right now I'm doing Durthu as of this recording, which is going to be released in the future. Ooh, whoa. Well, I'm not turning against Wood Elves because I need to confederate with them. I don't think, yeah, their allies include all the proper Wood Elves here. Yeah, so I would have to go to war with all of the Wood Elves to do this, and I don't want to do that. Because I want to confederate with them. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out next turn. We're going to have to backtrack after we kill them then and go deal with the Bretonnians. So much for that. Maybe next episode we're not going to be able to get that Confederation in. Okay, we want to go this way. Enter war on the side of the ally. Make sure I get that correct. Where's Malagor? There's a lot of chaos going on in this. There's some beastmen in there for sure. But yeah, anyways, so just email me if you're interested in that. I was saying, right now I'm doing Durthu, Isabella. I think I just finished the Empire campaign. I'm going to do there. I just finished a High Elf campaign. About to start a Skaven campaign with Skrulk. I'll do a Skaven campaign when the new content comes out, most likely. And I've had people asking me about another Dark Elf campaign. So I've got like 3 or 4 active that I'm doing right now, and a couple of other that are people have expressed interest in. Ooh, I don't like that. For 10 turns? Damn, I really don't like that, because they're the ones that are going to be charging into me.
I must keep my holy vow. No, I will not blight my soul.
Okay.
Do you take me for a churl? You dishonor me.
You dishonor me.
Yeah, they have several things there. Now,
Lord of the
he's not really prepared to deal with that.
Lord of the Glade.
They aren't moving at me right now. How big is my garrison? It's not that great.
Don't think so.
Okay, so we should be able to attack this one dwarf on the outside, and they're all going to have to support him. So we can pull him out from behind those walls, which is great. We're going to have to run down and try to kill everybody. We could also just try to assault them in the walls if we wanted to. I think against the dwarfs, though, pulling them off those walls is really nice. Allows me to get, like, in position to get decent flank shots and things like that. Don't have cannons firing at me the whole time. This is an okay siege comp, but the problem is, like, we don't have artillery, so we have to position around their cannons. But anyways, where do we see Malagor? Okay. We're at war with them, right? Pretty positive we're at war with them. Yeah, constant war with them. Okay, so we might have to deal with Malagor at some point.
The axe thirsts for war.
We do have really nice vision of this area, I guess, because
There's the time.
he's in there. Okay, so Kieran has that. Alright, so I guess the game plan for next turn is going to be try to win this.
Take me for a wazzock.
Kill this town, take it, come over here, kill this town, take it, get them out of the game, and then probably just try to dash back and deal with Bordello. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Now, that is kind of nice, though, because that's going to strengthen my bond with all of these guys by killing Bordello, because they're at war with all of us right now. So we're going to have extremely high reputation with them. So hopefully that means that when we get that Confederation, we can get it, like, instantly. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com if you're interested in sponsoring a campaign or if you have any questions. Stop by the stream around 9:30 p.m. to around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time most nights. Drop by, say hey, enjoy the awesome community. Ask any questions that you'd like there. I'm happy to talk with you. I try to be as conversational as possible, even when I'm playing. And check out the rest of the offerings on the channel as well. We have a lot of other legendary campaigns, more just constantly cranking out. I'm going to try to add some more guides in there. And then, of course, I'll add some commentary whenever any new, fresh content comes out. I'll do a like an analysis of what I think about it. I don't have early access to that stuff. I could probably apply to CA and maybe get it. So maybe I'll try to do that for future content that comes out. But as of right now, I don't have early access, so I can't, you know, get a hold of it and comment on it before it's released. But soon after it's released, I can give you some commentary on what I think about it. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.